reflecting and looking back at that man right there, that iconic actor, Don Knotts, who of course you know from the beloved show, The Andy Griffith Show. And joining us this morning is his daughter, Karen Knotts, an acclaimed actress, playwright, stand-up comedian, and of course daughter of legendary comedian Don Knotts, who has written a new book that's just about to drop. It's called Tied Up in Knots, My Dad and Me. And as I mentioned, Karen joins us this morning. Good morning. What a treat to have you here.
Good morning, Carly. It's great to be here.
I just am so, that show in particular, that's of course his most famous show, I think just brings such heartwarming, thoughts when we look at that show and think about that show. But tell me, as the daughter of him, I mean, what are your thoughts? Why put a book together and really make sure that his legacy, is continued on?
Well, it's funny, but for so many years, people have been saying to me, you should write a book. You should write a book about your dad. And I'll be like, no, I'm an actress, not an author. But for some reason, about 10 years ago, I started collecting interviews. I started interviewing people about my dad. And I don't know why I did it. I guess maybe in the back of my mind, I thought maybe I should write a book, But it wasn't until a couple of years ago that I really wanted to write the book. Part of the reason
what changed?
Well, part of my hesitancy was my dad was a very private person, and he always kept his political thoughts, all of his ideas to himself. He never wanted to offend, or he never wanted to hurt anyone's feelings with his ideas or whatever, But I just also had the need for people to know more about him, because people had a tendency to think that my dad was Barney Fife in real life. But no, he didn't go around jumping up on tables and chairs and, being hysterical and things like that. He was a very grounded, sophisticated, worldly guy. And he was a great.
He had struggles, from what I understand, as well, right? In his early childhood, and
oh yeah, he grew up in a very impoverished home. This was in the Great Depression, and he had three older brothers, much older brothers. They were teenagers already, and they were already alcoholics. His father was a paranoid schizophrenic. And, they said it was during the Great Depression. They had no money. They were struggling like everyone else was. But he was so determined. He wanted to be in show business. I mean, from the very first time his mother took him to see a Laurel and Hardy picture, he was completely hooked, and that's all he thought about was how he could make it. And here he was in Morgantown, West Virginia, the middle of Appalachia, and how was he going to get there? So that was his struggle but he started to learn ventriloquism, and that was what put him on the path.
So when you're writing this book and you're interviewing people, which I'm sure it was probably fun to hear stories maybe you hadn't heard of yet, or maybe refreshed. What's the theme, do you think, of the book, and kind of the theme of his life that you really wanted to portray when you put this book together?
Just what an amazing person he was. I mean, he could have done anything with his life. He was a brilliant man. He was a genius, but he's also a really well-rounded person. And he was a ladies' man. He could dance, he could dress, he could talk about anything. He was very worldly, and women loved him. I mean, he just loved him. And I had a mother and two great stepmothers. And because of my dad's, inclusiveness with people, we never felt like, oh, we can't talk to our stepmothers. That's over. She's gone. No, we can't do that. We always were close to everyone because of him. And Sam Bobrick, he was one of the writers on the Andy Griffith Show. I love what he said. He said, you could tell your dad was loved because all of his ex-wives showed up at the funeral. I don't know anybody who had that. So.
Well, we are unfortunately out of time, but what a treat, again, to have you on our show and to share the stories about your dad. Tied Up in Knots, going to be released tomorrow. Where can people get the book, Karen?
Well, anywhere you can get it on you can pre-sale order it on Amazon, but all the bookstores have it. I'm pretty sure they have it.
Oh, well, Karen, thank you so much. I'm so glad that you finally put the book together. And
Me too. Really, I'm thrilled. I'm so glad I did it.
Yes. You take care, okay, Karen? We'll make sure and put all the details on our website as well.
Thank you for having me.